Hey subscribers, how are you all? Okay, I found top 6 idioms for your IELTS exam. So watch this video till last because this video gives a greater benefit to you, okay? I want to say that these idioms are very crucial and as well as important since you can use these idioms in introductory part or cue card as well as in third debate part. But yes, you should know the trick that in which way you are using these idioms, because if you are using these idioms in an incorrigible way, then you'll definitely deduct your scores. So keep practicing with these idioms as well, as it is not just only as you heard these idioms and you crammed these idioms and later on your exam day you are starting to use this. No, 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 no. Firstly, you have to practice. Okay, I always say in my videos that practice, practice, practice. So keep focus. So let's begin this video. Okay, the first idiom is to be on cloud nine. What does it mean? It means very happy and joyful. You can use this idiom in cue card like describe an happy event of your life. Okay, you'll start like, well, there are various happy events happened in my life, and for this cue card, I'm going to share that event which made me so happy is that when I was celebrated my 12th birthday, and I never expected that my father gifted me a great gift. Really, actually, firstly, I didn't understand, but when I opened the box and I saw a laptop, then really I was on the cloud nine. I needed a laptop at that time a lot. Okay, you can use this idiom like this as I am using. Because in this way, your expressions will define, your confidence will define, as well as your vocabulary will define. आपको सिर्फ expressions, confidence maintain रखना है. आपका जो coherence, cohesion, fluency सब maintain हो जाएगा. ठीक है? And the second is it makes my blood boil. What does it mean? To make you very angry. So you can use this idiom in cue card like describe a situation that made you angry. And again, you'll begin this cue card answer like, well, there are very common situations which made me angry because I'm not that type of person who remain calm. Well, for this cue card, I'm going to share that situation which made me angry is that when my bosom friend lied to me. When I came to know from other person that she was suffering from very critical situation, then it makes my blood boil. Okay, you can use this idiom like this. It is very easy, really. If you are start practicing, then everything will become easy for you. Okay. The third is it winds me up. It winds me up. What does it mean? Someone or something really annoys you. You can use this idiom in Kuga like talk about a person who annoyed you. Okay. So the answer of this cue card should be according to me like, well, I have met a lot of persons who is very good and charming and very fresh. But yes, I remembered one thing who irritated me a lot in my school time. Yes, at that time I was studying in 11th standard and I have taken non-medical, but I don't like maths. So at that time the teacher shouted me also. She wounds me up as she kept shouting. So I really disliked her a lot. Really? And you made a story like that? The examiner, seems that yes, it is a real story. Really? Then you can make expressions. Are you getting my point? Yes, then you can get your desired bands. Okay. Let's move on to fourth idiom is that a piece of cake or as easy as ABC. Something very easy to do. It means something very easy to do. You can use this idiom in Yoga like describe your favorite sports. Okay. Again, you will start like that. Well, I love sports and I really like playing a lot of sports like football, cricket, and many more. But badminton is my favorite sport. And I must say, it is a piece of cake for me because I always won this game whenever I played with my siblings. So it is a piece of cake for me. Just as you can use the idiom, and in various situations, you can use the idiom. It is very common. Okay, the fifth is to have a wheel of time. And what does it mean to have a very fun and exciting time? You can use this idiom in cue card like describe an interesting trip you remember well. So again you will begin like, well, I have visited a lot of trips, but I never forgot that trip which was with my family. Actually, when I have given my board exam, so after that my father planned a trip to Dalhousie. So that time was very exciting, or we have a whale of time there. Really, I never forget that trip. Okay, so the sixth is down in the dumps. What does it mean? Very sad. You can use this idiom in cue card like describe an event you felt unhappy about. Okay, you can again begin as like, well, there are not so many unhappy events happened in my life, but yes, I never forgot that event when I have given my 10th boards examination and I was expected to get 90 plus because as I worked like a dog. So, but when the results were out, then I was down in the dumps because I got only 80%. Okay, these are the six idioms. And yes, I used one idiom also in sixth idiom, that work like a dog. It means to work very hard. So please note it also. And I hope this idioms will help you a lot, and definitely it will help you a lot if you practice them. Okay, so guys, bye bye, take care and keep practicing. Definitely you get your desired band scores.